Hey there, my name is Liz Neer. I am on a health journey and I'm just trying to discover what health looks like in my overall day-to-day life. Optavia has made that really simple, and what that looks like is I have 5 fuelings and 1 lean ingredient every single day. I eat in 2 to 3 hour increments and I have a whole gallon of water. You can do a minimum of 64 ounces. I just find that a gallon does me a whole lot better. But it's really simple and I love that. But sometimes it can feel a little dragged, like it's like, the same old. And so I've learned to honestly really embrace this plan. And whenever I'm craving something specific, I just, okay, what fuelings do I have? What ingredients do I have in my home? And how can I make this a snack, a good snack? So just to give you a little backstory on this recipe, this particular day, I went to a coffee shop. It is a favorite coffee shop here in my city. If you ever are in Reading, Pennsylvania, stop at this coffee shop. But they accommodate to my plan. And so I stopped there and I got an egg white crepe with chicken and ranch and avocado. It is so delicious. My calculations for that were for my protein in my lean and green. So then when I got home, I had 3 servings of greens to eat yet. And I decided that I was going to make a spinach shake. That is another recipe for another video. And I'd also decided to do zucchini in my oatmeal. The oatmeal fueling is a fueling I hate. It's not the flavor, it's the texture that does it for me. And so I started to think, I'm like, maybe if I blended it up, then maybe it would actually make a difference. And then I added the zucchini to it. I didn't know I was going to enjoy it that much, but I have learned to enjoy the oatmeal fueling. And so I know, like, for me, fuelings are so expensive. They are. And you want to make the most out of it. So you want to use them, right? And so for me, I'm like, I'm not just going to throw out the oatmeal fuelings just because I can't get over the texture. I tried waffling them, which that works really good too. I just, it's, you want to switch things up. And so when I tried this, I love it. It's literally so good for breakfast. It's good for any part of the day. And I just added some cinnamon on top and it just kind of made it feel cozier. I don't know. It's so weird, but it was so good. And I 100% recommend you give this recipe a try and let me know down in the comments what you think. Let me show you how to make this. Let's go. So take your oatmeal and you're going to dump it into either a food processor or a blender or your magic bullet, whatever it is. Whatever is going to crush it up for you. And I just honestly hit pulse a few times just to kind of get it to mix and just waited for it to turn into a powder. Like, this was perfect. And then I melted some of the zucchini, about a cup of it, added half cup of water, mixed it up. I almost thought that was too much, but it was perfect. I added some sugar-free syrup. 2 tablespoons equals 1 condiment. So look into that for yourself. And then you microwave it for 2 minutes and bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself some really good moist oatmeal. I added some pumpkin spice seasoning on top, or you can do some cinnamon, whatever you like. It was so delicious and I hope you enjoy. Wasn't that so simple? I know you're adding an extra step in with like blending it up and stuff, but seriously, it makes it so much better. And as soon as I finished it, I was like, oh my goodness, I need to make this a recipe. Like, y'all need to know about this because surely there are fuelings that we don't like, and it's okay if we don't like them. But I also do want to be resourceful and I don't want to waste them. And so it's either let them sit and not use them or give them away, or just use them, suck it up and use them. And so I'm glad that I did that because I found this recipe. And honestly, my inspiration was, I remember when I was a kid, my mom made me this oatmeal that was like really fine and it's smooth, powdery, whatever. And it was so good. It wasn't cornmeal. If you know what it's called, let me know. But it was so delicious. And that's part of what made me like ick at like oatmeal texture. And so now I just really enjoy that I can blend this up and it gives me the vibes of like, it just kind of hit home when I made this recipe. I think the zucchini also adds some moisture to it. I'm not sure, but I don't know how else to gas this recipe up, but you need to try it and you need to let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please make sure to subscribe so that next time we drop another recipe or drop a vlog, whatever it is, you guys are going to be notified. You're not going to miss it. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.